Hello guys, welcome back to this video, and in this video we are going to solve the last problem of this linear DP section, and we are solving FRAZ DSA sheet for those who are coming for the first video, and we have almost completed this section and only one problem is left, so today we are going to solve this. So let's open it. Oh, okay, some problem with this link. Let's open it manually. Somewhere definitely I have solved this problem. Okay. Yeah, so the problem is maximize consecutive elements in an array after modification. So you are given a zero indexed array nums consisting of positive integers. Initially, you can increase the value of any element in the array by at most one. Okay. So after that, you need to select one or more element from the final array such that those elements are consecutive when sorted in increasing order. For example, the element 3, 4, 5 are consecutive when while 3, 4, 6 are. Yeah, everyone knows the definition of consecutive. So return the maximum number of elements that you can select. Okay. So प्रॉब्लम क्या बोल रहा है डायरेक्टली व्हाइट बोर्ड पे समझते हैं nums is 2 1 5 1 1. Okay, so let me share this iPad. Okay, so this is nums. So it is saying that initially you can increment any number by at most one. So you can keep it as same or just increment the value by one in this array one. Okay. So here if you see this example, so if you are not if you're not thinking of increasing any element. So just look at this array. So what will be the length of largest consecutive sequence? So here, if you just sort it 1, 1, 1, 2, 5. So you'll find that this 1, 2 is consecutive. Or you can also pick this 1, 2 or this 1, 2. If you pick any 1, 2, the answer is 2 only because the largest length is 2. But it is given in the question that initially you can increment any element by one. So just try to increment it. So we have this array 2, 1, 5, 1, 1. So because this is given as we have to find out the largest consecutive sequence, their order doesn't matter. So in this type of problem, try to always sort the array and try to analyze that. Okay, so if you sort this array it will look like so. Now if I am planning to increase this 2 by plus 1 and this 1 by plus 1, so what will be the result? So it's a 1 1 2 3 5. Now if you will see, you have the consecutive sequence of better length. Okay, here the length is 3. Okay, so here the length is 3. So this is the final answer. Is there any other possibility? Let's try to see. 1, 1, 1. This is our original array. Even if you increment this one, there is no point of incrementing it. If you increment, it can be maximum up to 3. It can be 2. It can be 2. So yeah. So in this case, the answer is 3 only because there is no other possible way. Okay, so how do you solve this problem? So if you just think for every number we have some possibility. What is that possibility? That we can increase that number. So we have possibility that we can increase that number with 1. So we do not know that if we increase that number, do we get any profit or not. So in the in this type of scenarios, always try to apply a dynamic programming approach because it takes care of all possibility. Dynamic programming approach takes care of all possibility, and give the best out of that, out of all possibilities. Okay, so for solving this, we will use our traditional approach, traditional special approach, special DP formula. So everything is depends upon how fine we define our DP state. So here, what I am thinking that the DP of I will be number of largest consecutive sequence ending with I. Means I is the whatever this DP of I means I will be the last element of that sequence. Then what will be the largest sequence that are ending with that I. So we have defined our state. Now we will try to solve for this problems, smaller problems. So this is first step. Second step is smaller problems. इसको हमको solve करना है. Now we have, let's assume this array only. So we will go one by one. Now we are at 1. Okay. So we are at 1, then dp of 1 means dp of 1 means dp of 1 means that I can make we have just 1 ending with 1. We are at this element and ending with 1 we are finding out. So we have two possibility. This one we can just remain this as 1 only, or we can increment 1. So if we remain this as 1 only, the length would be 1. But if you if you are planning to increment it, then also length will be, it can act as both 1 and 2. Okay, so here dp of 1, dp of 2, it so every element corresponds to two states. It can either be remains as same, or it can we can increment 1 into it and the state will be changed. Okay, so here for one state is dp of 1 and one state is dp of 2. So for dp of 1 it's a 1, for dp of 2 it's 2. Now we move to second element. So now we have again 1. So in this case we have again two possibility. So you can increment this to 2, or it will be 1 only. So if you increment this to 2, then you will check. If you increment this to 2, then you will check whether dp of it's dp of 1 is available or not, because 2 will only be add with 1 to form the consecutive sequence of length 2. So what I am saying that if you just thinking of incrementing it, so if you increment it, the this element will become 2. So 2 means dp of 2 means the sequence that is ending with 2. So dp of 2 will be 1 plus. Is there dp of 1 already available? Yeah, dp of 1 is already available in previous. So now dp of 2 will be 2. Now dp of 2 will be 2. But if you just remain it as 1 only, so dp of 1 will be 1 only, because 1 plus dp of 0. There is no dp of 0, so it is 1 only. Now we move to this one. Now for this one also we have one option. I can increment it, or I can just remain it as 1 only. So if we increment it, so dp of 2. dp of 2, 1 plus dp of 1 are somewhere calculated. So here this is not a new state, it is just I wrote it separately to make it understand. But it is just we are replacing the values in the dp. So dp of 2 again it will be dp of 1. Now dp of 1. 1 plus dp of 0, that is 2, 1. Now let's move to 3. This element 2. So here we have again option. I can increment it or I can remain it is 2 only. So if I can increment it, so if I will increment it dp of 2, dp of 3, if I increment it, it will be 3. So the sequence that is ending with 3. So 3 will be only add with the 2. So 1 plus, we will check whether dp of 2 is there or not. So dp of 2 is there. So dp of 2 is there with maximum length 2. So dp of 3 will be 3. Now if you just make it as 2 only, so it will try to find whether dp of 1 is there. So dp of 1 will be 1 only. So it will be 2. Okay. Now next dp of 5. dp of 5. It will try to find out whether dp of 4 is there. dp of 5, we have option of incrementing it and 5 only. So if we increment it dp of 6, dp of 6 will be 1 only because there is no dp of 5. So dp of 5 will be 1 only. Here you will, one thing you will notice, one thing you will notice that first I am writing the state for I plus 1, then I. Why? So let's say in this case 5. It is just you have 5. So if you update first dp of 5 as 1, and when you just increment a dp of 6, it will check, hey, dp of 5 is already there, so 1 plus dp of 5. So so it will be difficult to find out the recurrence formula. That's why I'm first making a dp of 5, because if you do this, then dp of 6 will be 2, but there is only one element. How it is possible to make it 2? So that's why I am first updating the plus 1 value after incrementing that, and then if you are not going to increment that element, then what will be the dp of that value? So this is the overall solution. So out of all, we will just take the maximum, so that the maximum will be, maximum is 3. So 3 is the answer in this case. Now time complexity. So the time complexity will be order of n, and the space complexity will be plus order of n log n, because we are sorting also. So n log n factor is higher. Space and space complexity will be order of n only. This is the overall solution for this video. Let's try to code it. So because we have already discussed in the previous some videos where we don't want to waste the memory, because here the element can be sequential, cannot be sequential. So we will not create the dp array because lot of space will be wasted. So we will directly create the map of in dp. Now I will just run a for loop for, so basically auto num in nums. So I will first update dp of num plus 1 with max of dp of num plus 1 or 1 plus dp of num, and then we will update dp of num with max of dp of num or 1 plus dp of num minus 1. Now we will just int answer is 0 for auto x in nums dp, answer equals to max of x uh, answer and x dot second. Let's return answer. Let's try to run it. What we missed? We missed something. uh, dp of num 1 plus dp of So we missed something in the problem. Mm. So whether dp of num. So we are updating dp of num. Okay. What is the problem? Oh, we missed sorting. We have to progress in incremental order. Nums dot begin, nums dot end. Let's try to run it again. It should give correct answer now. Yeah, given correct. Let's try to submit it. Oh yeah, it's got accepted. So thank you for this video. If you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any query related to any of the videos, ping it in the comment box. I will try to answer. Till then, keep learning, keep coding. Bye bye. So we have finished this section. So from the next videos, we'll target this 2D dimensional DP problems. So linear DP we have finished. Okay, bye bye.